Good evening, Karina Carvalho with ABC News. Serious concerns have been raised about the possible influence of developer donations on the Gold Coast. An investigation by Four Corners has revealed one councillor has voted in favour of development applications linked to her donors more than 30 times since last year's election. Mark Willesee reports.
Its legendary White Shoe Brigade of developers may have faded into history, but on the Gold Coast the skies are crowded with cranes.
I'd say that there's thousands of developments that have been approved.
And with development comes dollars for the economy and for others.
The Gold Coast is the epicentre of political donations by developers.
Unlike in New South Wales, developer donations are not illegal in Queensland.
Some councillors don't get offered the money from developers and some do.
One Gold Coast councillor who's been offered developer donations is the Deputy Mayor Donna. She raised tens of thousands from the property industry for her campaign in last year's council election, in which she was unopposed. Four Corners can reveal that since then, Donna has not left the council chamber once on the nearly 30 occasions she's declared a potential conflict of interest because of donations associated with developers. In every case, she has then voted for the application, as she's entitled to do under the current rules.
I have in the main stayed in the room to vote in the public interest because I firmly believe that that's what I need to do.
This year, the Gold Coast Deputy Mayor was quizzed about developer donations at Queensland Crime and Corruption Commission hearings into the last council elections.
I think there's a public perception, rightly or wrongly, that if someone is taking a donation from someone and then staying in the council chamber to vote on an issue, that shouldn't actually happen.
The Mayor, Tom Tate, says he doesn't accept developers' money, but last month he made a private trip to China. Four Corners can reveal that during that visit, Tom Tate spoke at the launch of a $1.2 billion Gold Coast megatower being built by the Chinese developer Faris Holdings. The project's public face in Australia is the Mayor's friend, Tony Hickey. A photograph of this private trip by Mr Tate shows him at the launch in front of a banner describing him in Chinese as the Gold Coast Mayor.
I've heard of multiple trips. The purpose is, whilst he's been the Mayor, I think it would be beneficial for people to know if there's some kind of business relationship.
The Mayor told the ABC all of his official trips are documented as required under the law. Mark Willesee, ABC News, Gold Coast.